What's up, guys? We are back, switching it up with some Tengu format. This is something that we do towards the end of the month. We end up running a poll to switch things up from the typical Edison we do every week. So whatever end up winning, we end up doing that. We've done Go in the past, doing Tengu right now, potentially doing redo format pretty soon, September 2012. Whatever just the group's feeling, just to not get super stale of Edison, week to week, as fun as that format is. But we have me on the left. You'll find that for like all the rounds that we did. I'm on the left playing agents, and round one I'm going up against Dragunity.
Pure Dragunity, not this like dragon build. That's not actually Dragunity. It's my boy Matt, really rocking it.
Yeah.
He literally, I remember back in like 2012 or whatever, the Hidden Arsenal came out, and he's like, "Oh, shiny cards," and we're poor, so I'll get a big shiny deck. And ever since, it's just rocking with him.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like the bread and butter.
Just free Stardust.
Yeah, just synchro climb into Stardust Dragon. But like, I was surprised he wasn't playing like Future Fusion and stuff, because that just seems like so good to get like Phalanx Engrave and even Red Eyes Wyvern if you played like Darkest Metal.
For the pure Dragunity build, you don't run enough dragon. Like, you run like 6, maybe 7 dragons. So once if you're drawing into them already, like, it just shuts it off.
Yeah, I think that's incentive to, like Red Eyes Wyvern and stuff like that. Let's see, I ended up summoning a tour guide there. Getting the Sangan.
Oh, this glare sucks, huh?
It's alright. Thankfully, I know all my cards. But yeah, going into Leviathan.
Oh, that one's Ghost. That one's just...
Of course, yeah.
That's pretty.
Classic Ghost. Easy come, easy go. 2 Darks Engrave, and then passing. You got the Dragon Ravine pitching the Dark Hole. So, I mean, that always feels good to be seen gone. Going for another Ducks. I think this is when he ends up going for like a crazy play. But yeah, we have Ducks, getting the Phalanx per usual.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to you guys. I was so hyped for him.
Yeah, he's just, looking at his extra deck. He's like, do I have game right here? Is this going to be it? The whole while, I'm just, looking at my cards. I'm like, all right, like, just summon your Stardust. Like, why are you thinking so much?
Dude, he's so...
And I'm at 10,000 life. Like, there's no way I'm going to die, right? Famous last words. But, I mean, my hand is honestly pretty good against his.
He's looking at the Trident. And this is a little, like, backstory. We always talk about how you never actually get Trident off. So him going for Trident,
I was like,
nah, wait just a minute. To do it. It's literally...
I was just making sure he could summon it, because I know it's Dragon and Dragon. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, it ends up popping 2 of your cards and then, like, can attack twice, because this would be game. This is over 10,000. But, I mean, yeah, he ended up attacking for... I made sure, yeah, it gains 200 for every Dragunity card, so it's at 17. So, yeah, I'm taking the 17 there. That's fine. I'm getting attacked for, 3,000? And my hand's actually pretty good. So I actually opened up double Tragodia and Gores. So yeah, there was no way I was dying this turn, thankfully. So I was just thinking about like, when to end up like dropping one of them. So if I drop the Gores here, I stop the next 2 attacks from the Trident, so I won't die. But I think I was considering like, do I take another attack and then to have like another body on field? But I was just like, no, just like have the Gores there. And then ends up, killing both of those.
You could have put the Gores in attack, let him attack over the Gores to still drop the Trag.
I could have. I just didn't want.
Wasteful.
I feel like he probably could have maybe killed the Tragodia at that point. I still have the token that's 3,000, but yeah, that's probably something I could have done. But yeah, he just ends up passing, searching off of the earth.
Man, I'm happy for you. You did it. You finally did it, dude.
But yeah, I'm considering doing a Tragodia play. Yeah, because I definitely want to get that Trident off the field. So I end up crashing here, and then I definitely attack with the Earth, take 700, drop the Tragodia, and then to be able to get the Ducks off the field, then he's just on 2 cards.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I think I was going to do that on his turn when he attacked me.
Yeah.
Curious what I said. I think the only trap card I play was Dust Shoot. Maybe
really?
Yeah, in the agent deck. Maybe it's an MST. Yeah, Reborn off the top's really good.
No calls or anything?
Oh, yeah, I play 2 calls, yeah, because I'm on Double Trooper. But yeah, bringing the Stardust back is tough. Yeah, Tribute for Mistletoe is... I mean, that was really good to bring the Stardust back in case it's an MST. But yeah, I saw the MST, but he doesn't take the bait and negate with Stardust, which sucks.
What did you have to out the Stardust if he... You just wanted to get it off the field?
Yeah, just get it off the field, yeah, because like, I'm getting pretty low on life. But yeah, taking the damage there. I think Mistletoe's 13. Yeah, taking 25, dropping the Tragodia. Oh yeah, I do a pretty cool play next turn if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's 1 card in hand. I'm like, all right, he's limited resources. He doesn't have a Ravine. I'm feeling like, okay, like time to, because I'm pretty low. I'm at 17. He's at full life.
He's smiling. He got the trident off. He doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
He's feeling so good right now, like. But I'm pretty sure I have a Christie in my hand, so I'm considering,
How can you get 3 more fairies?
Not even that, just pitching it off at Tragodia to take his Stardust.
Oh.
Yeah, because Tragodia take is permanent. That's one of the things that I did is I look at my extra deck. I always get scared when my opponent looks at it. I'm like, oh no, like what could be in your hand? What could also be a bluff? But I got the Stardust, so Mistletoe is definitely leaving the field. Because Tragodia is at 18 at this point. Yeah, because I have the Venus. Because I'm thinking, because like I'm so low on life, I don't want to really like summon the Venus and like summon 2, because then just killing the Venus and like I probably lose. But I think it was definitely worth doing just so I don't draw the shine balls and can apply pressure to try and end the game. Because I'm not too familiar with what he could top deck outside of Legionnaire or Ducks.
Yep.
No, I guess Ravine too, because he has a card to pitch. But yeah, that's just sort of like my back and forth in this game, because I'm pretty sure I set a shine ball, I think. Like, do I Venus, do I not? Because I'm just so low. Like, literally, all he has to do is just sneeze on me and I lose at that point. So.
Right.
But I think it was definitely worth doing. That's why, like, I'm just thinking a lot here. Especially with, like, what his back row could be. Like, because if I negate with Stardust, it goes back to his field. And then I have to deal with it at that point, yeah. So I think it was probably right to just, do Venus, like, do whatever. But yeah, I ended up setting. I think I drew like Trap Dust Shoot or something. Which just that happened to me so often this day. Like I kept drawing Dust Shoot when my opponent had less than 4 cards in hand, and I'm like, oh great. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like he just draws the Ravine, so we can get either. I think it's the 3rd Ducks. Yeah, of course, why not? And then I think it's his back row that ends up like being a problem. But yeah, he gets the Ducks. So yep, doing the standard play. And mind you, I play like I think 7 or 8 hand traps.
Mm-hmm.
Or what am I on? Like 3 orange? No, I'm just on Orange Light and Maxi. I don't play Valor because I'm on Orange Light, and I don't see any of them. I'm like, that's all I need. If I get a Maxi, I get to draw like 2-3 cards. Orange Light, just end his turn, because like it's pretty much just a normal summon deck. Like you stop the normal summon, they're done.
The Ducks, yeah.
But yeah, going for the Orient, banishing the Stardust. Yeah, I think Tragodia is at 12 because I have 2 cards in hand. Yep. That's gone. Like a Chaos Monster would be nice. Hyperion would be nice. Just trying to think like.
I wonder what he thinks your set is.
No idea. I mean, obviously.
Because the Sangan's out. That's what you'd set.
Yeah, there's no way I'm setting. I mean, it could be a Trooper. Because where my life is at. At this point, I'm just like, screw it. Like, Venus, why not? But like, I think this was probably like. Kind of a bad play.
So if you had that one on field, then you should have just done the 1.
I could have
make the gotchi off.
I just wanted it to like get out of my deck, just to like not draw it, and then like I set another card. I think I set an MST. Because at this point, I mean, he has the Ravine. Yeah, so he ends up using the Ravine. Yeah, so I don't think I had an MST. Yeah, getting the Legionnaire. It's just like Ravine's so broken.
I know, dude. Playing like the Gravekeepers too, and he's so good at top decking it. It's just like, all right, I finally have the presence.
Yeah.
Oh, top deck. Okay, there's now I can't stop your grave, and now you get your combo. So, and now all my guys are weenies again. So
yeah, especially back then because it was just 1 field spell. So you activate another one, like the other one goes.
Yeah, that's how I learned to play against him. Is like, regardless, just let him play Ravine first. Like even if it's, unless I have Royal Tribute like turn 1, then I'll toss it out. But
yeah, so he was probably contemplating, do I Synchro, do I Legionnaire effect? Because I believe that pops a face-up monster. So using Gotchi to protect itself. So now Venus is at 18. So he's attacking with the Orient, so I book it. But then he has Call for Trident. And my face down's Dust Shoot, so he just attacks over and I lose.
That's so...
And like
He expert leveled it. He like baited out the whatever back rows and then went for the call. That was
like,
a good play.
I didn't have to book the Orient, but I'm like, maybe I can get there, but yeah, just not a chance. But game 2.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going first. Oh, I think this was the game I did a really cool play with tour guide.
Sweet.
Next, I see the Birdman there. Yeah, going for
Dude,
the Earth.
Birdman's one of my favorite Tengu cards. It's just...
It's so cool. Even in Redo, I think in Redo it's at like multiples. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like the Gear deck, some people like play like 2. But I think
machine. Yeah.
Search off the Gigant. But yeah, upstart first. Does he upstart again? Maybe. No, it was just last game.
When was the like Machina Katakuri or whatever it's called?
Yeah, it was at
that was Redo for
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is Dragunity, Eccles, or something like that. I'm not familiar with like how the second effect works. It's like while equipped to a monster and it goes to grave, it pops. So I don't know if that's like if you synchro with the thing and then like it falls off, does it activate? Is it only by battle? Is it Book of Moon? I'm not too sure.
Like if it leaves from an effect, like an MST would trigger it or Legionnaire would trigger it.
Because I know right now, like obviously it activates.
Yeah. But yeah, if you sync the Legionnaire right there, like
I don't know. Like if it falls off, does it activate? I'm not too sure. If you guys know, please. I have no idea. I'm not familiar with Dragunity Eccles. My mistake, but yeah, I know I have Venus in hand. Birdman for sure. Yeah, it's 2 back row. Probably just go for the Venus. Because I might have had Tour Guide too, so I think that's the thing with this deck is it has a good amount of normal summons.
Yeah.
Like 3 Venus, 3 Tour Guide.
Couple options, like especially turn 1, you grab a Venus or like an Earth and a Tour Guide. It's like which one do I want to set up first?
Yeah. Yeah, he's booking it down, so I can't, summon another Shine Ball and make a Gotchi. So I think maybe I set 1 and just pass here. Yeah. Yeah, I had another Earth in my hand. Yeah, Tour Guide Birdman.
And you're not on the Jupiter.
No, I think that card's trash. Like people play it as an out to Thunder King because with its effect it goes to 26. But that's why I play 2 Card Trooper.
Okay.
Just because like when your opponent has a Thunder King, you just summon Trooper. They're so sick. They have to burn like a warning or something, and I'm playing Call too. So like if they just go fast MST, I can just chain call, draw a card.
Yep.
So I think Card Trooper is really good, especially with like getting Fairies Engraved for Christia and Hyperion, my Chaos monsters. But yeah, I mean Mind Control. Use your own cards, man. But nah.
He stole Stardust last game. 6 for 9? No.
I'll level it. Yeah, I'm just maxing here. I'm like, might as well.
Yeah.
Just like get a card. I assume
was that 8? Oh yeah, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Stardust over. I think he has 1 card in hand. Yeah. Let's see.
I feel like Stardust isn't what it is in like Edison. Like it's really good, but there's a lot more in Tengu that just get over it.
Ooh.
That just run over.
I think so. Before. This is the play. So I go Tour Guide for Tour Guide.
Okay.
And then so that Tour Guide I can't use for synchro material.
So
I end up bouncing it for Birdman, so I can have follow up. Yeah, and then I'm able to synchro for this.
For the Orient.
You have to get rid of the Stardust. Yeah.
See, I feel like Stardust is almost like too vulnerable in this format.
It can be, but there's also Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, so has utility.
Oh
yeah. DD Crow, get rid of the Phalanx. Just turn that off. Literally just turn skip. Draw. Yeah, see, I have Dust Shoot again, and he has no cards in hand. Like, but I mean, I have Tour Guide again. Like I can do like Levy Airplay if I want with like a Birdman, depending on like what else I have. Yeah, I think like that's one of the cool things with Tour Guide is like it can be pretty quick to like go for like just bring out Sangan and like detach off a Leviathan to set up like a Call the Haunted. I think so I had Christie in my hand, so I was like, if I can just hit a 4th fairy, I'm looking nice. But then I hit double fairy with Hyperion.
So when you activate Trooper's effect, do you have to like already declare how many you're gonna mill?
Yeah, because you can do 1, 2, or 3.
But you can't like do it twice. So I can't go, I'm gonna mill 1 and then there's the fairy and then I'll stop.
No, you have to declare and then you mill. Yeah. So like I was kind of tight. Like dang, like I can't bring out Christie now. But I think this was the moment where I was like, how does Eccles work? Like, is it synchro? Do I have to kill the monster and then it works? Like, so like maybe this was. I have no idea. Like even just reading it, like I have no clue. Because it's while equipped, so I don't know if both have to go together or if it's one or the other. I don't know.
Yeah, like even if you attack over Dragunity, ducks or whatever.
Yeah, so I go for the Hyperion. So I'm contemplating priority because at this point I'm already at 4 fairies. So I don't do it so I can summon Christie at this point. It's considering my options. Yeah, going for Tour Guide. So I can go for like a Leviair play because I can bring back Venus and then make
Gotchi still, right?
Yeah, make Gotchi and drop Christia. I was just agent doing agent things.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I think I did this like a couple of times today. Like I was looking at my hand, I'm like, do I just win? But yeah, just dropping the Christia, get back Hyperion for follow up. I can't summon it, but yeah, I definitely.
But that's what's great about the agents. It's like you can just put on a Christia or something, and then I have to work so hard to get him off the field, and your follow up next turn is like, all right, just Hyperion or whatever.
Because like this is one of those moments. Like I don't know if like Eccles would activate here. I don't think it would have mattered I'm just not too sure, but. Thankfully, didn't get 2-0 by Dragunities. We got game 3 at least.
He fights for another one.
I already know everyone would have been going crazy in the comments. Yo, Ryan's a bum. But I don't know. Definitely beast mode. He always be talking all that smack, but whatever. But game 3, I'm going second. I feel like that's like the typical Dragunity turn 1 is just summon a Stardust, but I mean, I would assume his set is either like Phalanx, Flanks, whatever, or Eccles.
I also wonder what he's like siding into in this like, matchup.
Yeah, no idea. I don't know if he had Leeching the Lights or
I don't think any of it. I gotta pick some of those up.
Yeah, that card's nice. Oh, he has Veiler too. See what I'm considering. Probably like what to normal summon. Yeah, Tour Guide.
Oh yeah, he must side in Veilers.
Yeah, so he's saving the Veiler. Probably for like Venus maybe. I wonder if I ever call the Haunted if I'm getting the Sangan. I would assume so. Oh, I don't, but that's fine. Yep, he's doing his search.
But this with agents too, like you don't have to make an Ixie off a Tour Guide. Like just bringing out the Sangan, whatever, you're gonna lose a little life points, and then you just have the.
I'm pretty sure
search.
that's what I ended up doing.
Yeah.
Is keeping that there because with Sangan I can search any hand trap. Orange
Exactly.
Light, Maxi, like Honest.
DD Crow, like
exactly. And those are all cards that just kill the Dragunity deck. It just loses the hand traps. But yeah, summon the Eccles. Yep, bringing out the other one.
This is the nice play because then you
he ends up popping the
destroy
Tour Guide.
one and then
chain the MST, hit that card. Oh, Deep Prison, that's cool. Which is why I didn't attack with Sangan because I'm like, if he has Deep Prison, that sucks.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, take the 2. I can search for a hand trap. I think I get Max C here, maybe Orange Light.
Did you already have an Earth in hand? You already had like.
I think so.
Some plays there.
Yeah, go for the Orange Light. Start getting the fairies in there.
Yeah, you had an Earth too, so.
Yeah, it's probably my play. Yeah, I have a Dark Hole in my hand. No reason to play it. Oh, go for the Venus. Nice. Yeah, pay that.
Yeah, because next turn, there you go. Next turn, if you can't do anything with the Shine Balls, now you can make a.
Yeah, so I end up chaining the Orange Light to the Veiler actually.
Oh, duh. You can just.
Ooh, the book. Yep.
So you now paid 1,000 because you had to pay for both.
Oh no, I only paid it once.
Oh, because you negated that on the Herald.
Yeah, so I just get rid of that. Draw. You have the Earth, Tour Guide, Dark Hole, I think. Yeah, let's go for the Earth. Get another Venus. I think this game I might have gone through all 3 Venuses, which is very rare. Usually just like one and done, and like the other ones are just bricks. But at this point, I'm like, do I make Armoury on? But I'll just make the Gotchi. And then there he goes. So, but at this point, I have 5 fairies in graveyard, a couple of darks. So 1 pass. I hope it's an MST. Do I? I have Venus in hand.
Does he even have a card to discard?
I don't.
Oh yeah,
he does. Yeah.
One.
Of course he does. This guy. I feel like my set was probably just Dust Shoot again. Trash.
Oh, you played around if you did have the MSTs.
I guess. I feel like you still go for it.
I think he needed an extra card because he needs to like add ducks to hand, and whatever he summoned, like if he sends a card, he doesn't have anything to play.
Yeah, because I think he only has Cleese in graveyard. Yeah, he doesn't have feelings. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say I have Hyperion in hand still, but like I'm just waiting to pick away those back rows. Yeah, Card Trooper. Yep. I think my set is Call the Haunted actually. So now that Christia is like in there, I just call Christia 28.
Oh, that's that's crazy. He should be a only summon if you have.
Oh yeah, Darkhold.
And draw Trooper. Oh.
Yeah, because Christia
goes first, and then you draw. That's crazy.
So I'm like, oh, okay. Yep, Ravine. I think I have a hand trap. Yep, dumping another Cleese, so I guess he plays 2.
I think the Dark Hole was the card in hand when he added terraforming.
Sense, yeah. So get the Phalanx. I assume that'll be the pitch for next turn. He's at 45. Yeah, so setting a mystery card. Drawing for turn. Yeah, go for the Venus. I have Honest and DD Crow. Nice. And Dark Hole. Yeah, because I think it's one Shine Ball? Yeah, so I only have one more Shine Ball in deck. I don't think I'm going to do the effect. Oh, I was surprised. I'm like, you're playing Tengu? Yeah, he attacks. Yep, go for the Honest. So now my guy's at 33, so he takes 16. And then he'll get the other copy.
I think it's just because you have so many level 4s, like, just having that cycle.
Tengu's a good card, especially with Call the Haunted. Yeah, ends up passing, draw for turn. I just feel so good having like the DD Crow for insurance. Yeah. If he does any like Ducks nonsense.
He has the heavy. I don't know why he's playing heavy in this deck. Like,
I think it makes sense. Like heavy's broken because like your normal summon's so important.
But
like, you
against
need to
fairies, like
he should have definitely sided it out. Yeah. Yeah, Monster Reborn, Card Trooper. Oh yeah, milling more cards. Yeah, the hard tribute for Christia.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because...
yeah, I was like... Get this out of here! I'm done!
Yeah, nah.
Had the crow for follow-up.
Yeah, that was round 1. Stay tuned for round 2.
Peace.